Everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Golden State Warriors. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. And now, Mike, as we approach the All-Star break, you get the sense a number of guys are distancing some from the rest of the pack.
A good percentage of guys I would consider to be locks to make it this year. But there are still some guys that are still fighting to prove they should be All-Stars this year. Elite vision for more. Always keeps his head on a swivel.
Here's Floyd. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Jacks up a three. Here's Carroll. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Really good way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Outside Gervin. Lots of room. It's good.
It's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Pass to Short. Here's Floyd. And a miss there on the triple. Deflects the pass. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Driving inside. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Short. Last game he had 34 points. And the pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Banks. Knocks it loose.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this team. That's good from Johnson.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
That one falls.
Boy, I like seeing him attacking like this early on, going right to the rack.
Hunting for high percentage looks is a great way to get your game started.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Great find right there. Sleepy Floyd caught the defense sleeping that time. Pun intended.
Here's Moore. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Mitchell finds Gervin. And he gets it to go from the corner. Gervin's got his second bucket of the night.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Short. Here's Carroll. And that one is hammered home.
Leaving no margin for error. That was a terrific finish.
Clark, this is what happens when you refuse to box him out.
Yep.
Yeah, great positioning and even better timing. Superb work on the offensive glass.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
Now here's Carroll. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Here's Gervin. It's a three-point game.
Don't forget, Johnny Moore has led the league in assists.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Short, driving to the basket. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Again, the Spurs good for two.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here's Floyd. Scoreless thus far. Short with the bucket.
Fantastic job by Short. I love when he goes up strong inside.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Mitchell wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Another lead change. Clark, 6 total so far in the first half.
Exactly the kind of battle we were hoping to see, partner.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Floyd passes to Connor. Here's Floyd. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
What a pass from Short. I like seeing this kind of unselfish attitude.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Moore outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Poor defense on the perimeter. Has to be better.
Timeout called the Warriors. A different look now for San Antonio. Jones checked in for Banks. Brewer comes in for Mitchell. And Lucas subbed in for Gervin. Now here is Smith. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Moore with the bucket.
Little things like that make a difference. Gilmore staying patient, finds the open man.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Collins. Passes it to Bratz. The shot. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
And Moore kicks to Lucas. Trying his luck from deep. Carroll with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Outside Collins. Pass to Carroll. It's tipped.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Here's Lucas. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
A devastating punch. They can't afford to give up a dunk like this when they're trying to come back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there was a statement behind that dunk. One that says, you aren't going to come back in this one, buddy.
Yeah, that has to shake their confidence in their defense. Tough blow.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And the Warriors making a change here. Gervin right side. San Antonio again missing. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Seattle Supersonics. Short. That 3 off the mark. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Lucas. Ends it from downtown.
An effective point. Paxson moving the ball with conviction.
Pass to Short. Shoots the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Gervin. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
He was doing whatever he wanted to out there. I love how he closed out this quarter.
The D looking helpless to stop him. He's running all over them.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
That first quarter looked like a track meet for them. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition.
Nice job taking what the defenders give him. Those guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little more fire from the defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Bratz, following the bucket by the Spurs. Over to the left wing. Looking to get back on track here. That's good on the jump shot. Short's got his second basket of the night.
Not an easy spot on the floor, but Short is so dynamic. Showing why there.
Back to Lucas. Rebound by Smith. Warriors trail by 10. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Banks checked in for San Antonio. Mitchell comes in for John Paxson. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now the pass to Short. Fires the three. Rebound, San Antonio.
And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots and it's hurting his team.
Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Gervin with the steal. Mitchell in the corner. Spurs passing it around. Banks. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Mike, we have a new commissioner coming in. What should be the direction of the league?
Expand. I like how we've made the playoffs bigger, but don't stop there. More live TV coverage, more franchises around the country. The NBA should continue to grow.
Johnson, he's checked in for Golden State. Floyd comes in for Collins.
Defense tries to stop Floyd with some aggressive coverage, but he cleverly turns it into a foul call in his favor.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Gervin for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You got to get out on George Gervin. Extend that D. The Iceman's got in the gym range, folks.
Warriors trail by 15. Here's Short. And he uses the glass on the layup. Short's got 6 points.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Lucas kicks to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. From the baseline. The shot by Floyd, no good. Spurs leading by 16. And even 3-on-3 break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. Moving the rock and finding the open man. Selfless basketball.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
It was a game they felt they should have won because it was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other.
And probably would have won if they weren't saddled with foul trouble for so much of it. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in the game, and it cost them.
And that one's good. Gervin.
We see Gervin do this so very often, taking over games in his cool, effortless manner.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. some changes here for the Spurs. Lucas comes in for Jones, and Moore subbed in for Gervin. The Warriors making a switch here. Here's Short. He's got 6. And stolen by Banks. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at San Antonio. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season. And, of course, the Warriors, a game and a half out. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. No good from Moore. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Dallas.
In that last game, the offense was really clicking, and it can be tough to find that rhythm when you're out there on the road.
For me, that comes down to chemistry. These guys just love to play together and know how to get each other fired up.
Making a statement big time, my goodness.
Showstopper for sure.
Had the hang time and knew what to do with it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At 6'7", Purvis Short can play the 2, 3, or the 4. Lethal from all of those spots, and great versatility, too.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lucas, the pass to Gilmore. Stolen. Here's Floyd. To the wing right side. To the paint. He's looking for Carroll and finds him.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Passes it to Lucas. Wide open look. Basket counts. Banks has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
If you allow him to get in position that deep, you're done.
Yeah, more physicality needed to prevent the interior bucket.
San Antonio calls timeout. Gervin's checked in for Lucas. And the Warriors also making a change. Collins is checked in. Spurs leading by 13. Gervin for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Gervin's got 16.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
And here are the Warriors now. George Gervin heading it to go from deep. Now here's Moore. He's coming off a 10-point game against Seattle.
Also a great job passing the ball. Clearly, they ran everything through him.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Boy, do I love watching him bang the glass. Being rewarded for his effort there.
Clark just out hustling everybody on that play.
Doing the dirty work.
And we talk about how important second chance points are. Demonstrating why right there.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Floyd. George Gervin picking up that last basket. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 6.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Left side, Gervin. Uncovered. And another basket for San Antonio.
The natural scoring ability of Gervin is exceptional, and he makes it look almost effortless at times.
Here's Carroll. Got it. Good job in the low post. Carroll's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Terrific work off the inbound pass, catching the defense off guard and going right up with the shot.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Spurs lead by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, George Gervin has been really making it happen.
They've leaned on him throughout the first half.
And he's rewarded that trust they have in him, putting up an impressive total.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Short. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Short's got 11 points.
And hey, Short can make this shot, especially when you're not up on him.
So it's San Antonio now. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That will complete this four-game homestand. Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
San Antonio leading by 12. It's Gervin on the wing. Back to Moore. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The multifaceted Short hurts you so many different ways. We're seeing him dominate tonight.
So it's the Spurs now. It's Gervin on the wing. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
They've worked really hard to pull themselves back into this one, but there's still more work to be done.
Let's hope they didn't use all their energy fighting to claw back into it, because they got to find a way to grab the lead.
Here's Floyd. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Floyd's got 4 points in the quarter.
Things really starting to click for them offensively, and they're mounting a nice run.
Right back in the game, and if they continue scoring like this, they won't be trailing for long.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Gervin for three. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way up. Banks has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, there's really no such thing as a safe lead. This is still anybody's game.
All it takes is a few stops and a few quick buckets on the other end. Plenty of time for this to get all evened up.
Sinks the triple.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
So it's San Antonio now. It's a 5-point game. Back to Moore for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Carroll's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Floyd. And the layup falls. Floyd's got 8 points.
Slick move by Floyd, managing to beat the contact and get the bucket.
Moore outside. It's stolen by Johnson. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Floyd.
And you talk about a total 180-degree turn from the first half. They've looked like a completely different team in this second.
They've really upped their energy. Doing a great job pushing the ball right now.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a big bucket there, especially with their lead starting to dwindle.
Yeah, good possession. They had to stem the tide of this comeback a little bit.
Floyd passes to Connor for the tie. Another three for Golden State. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Gervin. And the jam by Gervin.
A very acrobatic slam. Gervin really shaming the defense with this one.
Golden State's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. The shot by Floyd, no good. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Gilmore, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Carroll, and he banks in the layup. Carroll's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Gervin for 3. Offensive rebound, Gilmore. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Utilizing his size and agility there. Gilmore beats him to the boards and quickly gets a look of his own.
They get the rebound, and Carroll gets it to go. 18 points for him.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Gervin for 3. Here's Gilmore. Johnson with the block. Warriors shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Floyd. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. No good from Moore. And the Warriors with possession here. Floyd passes to Short for the lead. Banks with the rebound. Banks has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Moore in the corner. Launches a 3. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires from the wing. Here's Short. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Short's got 12 points in just the second half.
Usually a silky finisher, more of a finesse player, but when Short has to play tough, he doesn't hold back.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. San Antonio trailing here. Inside, here's Lucas, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Love the communication. He knew just when and where to send the hot pass.
3-pointer on the way. Buries the long-range jumper.
Impressive grit from this team, fighting their way back into it.
Finally caught their rhythm. Anyone's game now.
And San Antonio shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Lucas kicks to Roberts. Some solid defense from Johnson. Warriors leading by 3. The pass to Connor. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. Brewer with the ball. Johnson's there. A nice shot by Roberts.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, you just can't let him bully you inside like that. You got to hold your ground.
Yeah, that kind of effort will get you benched. Have to show more energy and a willingness to stop him down low.
Count it. Carroll's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Warriors.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Here's Moore. Got a hand on it. Now the Warriors moving it up. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Sticking to the basics. Hey, the fundamentals never go out of style. No reason to risk the fast break on a showboat shot.
Absolutely agree. Just take those easy points when you can get them.
And it's blocked. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Spurs trail by 5. Paxson outside, puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin. Paxson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Spurs. Cracks the pass to Short. Here's Bratz, guarded by Paxson. Bratz gets the bucket. Bratz has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
When Bratz takes a three, you know he means business. He only takes the ones he wants, and he makes most of those.
Bratz has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Lucas, the pass to Gervin. Lets it fly from 18. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is not the time for the defense to be playing loose now. They gave him an opening there in the mid-range, and that's dangerous.
And great job on offense, getting the ball to the right guy where he could do damage.
Here's Short. Offensive rebound, Smith. The shot missing.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Shot by Gervin, no good. Warriors leading by 3 from 20 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Down low, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Lethal shooting it. Gervin draws lots of attention, so when he passes it, he can get teammates nice looks.
Right wing. Here's Short. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth to take the lead. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Timeout called the Warriors.
The coach now looking to make some adjustments.
Yeah, so I like this timeout. Reset, talk it over, how you want to attack this game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lloyd's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up, guys.
Thanks, David.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
The defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Here's Floyd. It's deflected. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And that one drops.
Deadly in the half court as well as out in the open court. Gervin is versatile and amazingly gifted.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Floyd. Here's Short. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And in a hard contest like this, you expect your guys to give you everything they've got.
You're right, Clark. You know, I loved watching him hustle there. His teammates appreciating the effort. And I'm looking at you, and you appreciate that effort.
Shaking my head, yes.
Especially at this point of the game. Let's see if this serves as a jolt of energy for them moving ahead.
And the Spurs with possession. The Warriors making the shot. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Great slam by the 7'2" Gilmore. Once he gets positioning inside as strong as he is, the rest is easy.
Short, no good. And it's Lucas with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Warriors shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Floyd. It's deflected. And now in transition, it's Lucas. Here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
Spurs making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Carroll's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Smith. Looking to get it going, and a strong finish with two hands.
You know, Floyd won a state title in high school. This guy is really a winning player. He's used to the big lights.
Here's Lucas. A three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. There's the triple. San Antonio with the rebound. Gervin's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He can't get it to go.
Excellent defense there, but he has to be smarter and more patient on offense.
From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Warriors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Short. Connects from three-point range. Short's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Banks checked in for San Antonio. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Good activity there, breaking things up. Love the activity defensively.
And he wanted to steal it, but still making an impact for his team.
Wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Here's Connor. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Grabbing the offensive board and the putback. We call those effort and hustle points.
Your favorite points, yet simply outworking Clark, the opposition on that sequence.
Getting those hands dirty.
That's a play that fires up your teammates and makes your coaches proud.
And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Gervin with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Lucas. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin.
One thing that separates Gervin is patience. You can't speed him up. And if you leave somebody open, the Iceman will see it.
Here's Floyd. Inside, Carroll. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Carroll's got 22 points.
Points they needed right there. You like the fact that he took it right to the rim.
High percentage look at an important juncture in this game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Morris checked in for Lucas. For 3, Mitchell. Carroll with the rebound.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Pass to Connor. On deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Gervin. It drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
With everything on the line, cash money right there.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
Here's Short. Pass to Connor. Launches it. Banks with the rebound. And here are the Spurs. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gervin for 3. Here's Gilmore. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Short. Covered by Mitchell. Moore with the steal. To take the lead.
Gilmore delivering in a big way right there. Who else would you go to in the clutch?
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, they actually could go for the 3 and the win here, but I think they probably play it conservatively and try to send this game into overtime.
Here's Short. Whoa!
It's good!
He gets it to go!
No doubt about it before the red light came on.
My, oh my, oh my. They'll be talking about that one for a while.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite a while.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. So, Clark, the fans here will exit this building feeling like they have the wind knocked right out of them.
You talk about stealing one on the road, came up with some big shots to grab this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long.